We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
Got your tickets?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power. Step back, Connor! And I'll spare him!
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
Your friend's life is in your hands.
Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So we're back with Detroit Become Human and getting into a lot of trouble. I'm very scared. So fingers crossed this all goes well. Let's see what we can do here.
It's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
That human means nothing to me. You can kill him if you want, I don't care. I have access to your memory. I know you've developed some kind of attachment to him.
I know you've developed some kind of daddy issues to him.
Are you really ready to let him die after all you've been through?
Yeah!
Are you really going to turn your back on who you've become?
He knows me too well.
I used to be just like you.
I used to be a good boy.
I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
Obviously I'm gonna save Hank.
All right.
Obviously.
You win.
I wasn't expecting it! Did it wrong! We're gonna do the whole Simpsons switcheroo.
Thanks, Hank.
thing.
I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit.
Sumo, Cole. We know. Stop.
Question is, who's who?
I don't know. How do we do this?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Move!
Real Connor's definitely unlike.
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
That's the real Connor, the one in the middle.
Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz.
That's very.
He uploaded my memory.
That's very. I read that off a report, isn't it?
What's my dog's name?
Sumo.
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
I knew that too. You know.
My son, what's his name?
Cole.
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place.
He likes androids. Surprise! Hank actually likes androids. He hates humans. Yay! Although he hates the red ice is his thing, right?
What you gotta do?
Okay, I don't know why we had to walk over to this specific one, but here we are. I don't know why it couldn't have just been like whichever one was closest to us. You're gonna be a real boy, mate. Get ready. I am about to blow your systems.
Wake up!
Wake up! Why did we say it so tense?
Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, 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 wake up.
Wake up, and let the clock of life cling to your bones. Bonus points if you know that song and you know where it's from. Very, very big geek time.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move along.
Okay. So this is the bus terminal, the border into
This way,
Canada.
please.
So there is another option where you can go across like a river, but I don't think everybody survives that. I think Luther doesn't survive crossing the river, as far as I'm aware. So this is the best option for Alice, Kara, and Luther to keep all three alive. But we've not crossed the border yet. We're still not quite there. So like I say, I do know some of the outcomes, but not all of the choices. So fingers crossed we make it through. But I do know that we're gonna meet some old friends right now, which is nice. Oh,
There's
I
no
didn't see
temperature
it.
checks. We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
Well, Alice has temperature, right?
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
It's gonna be fine.
We can't get through, Kara. We both know that.
I'll think of something. There's got to be a way out of this.
We can't let them stop us. Not that we're so close. All that matters now is you and Alice. I can save you, Kara.
No.
Sorry, I'm just pausing because I can see that it's lagging a little bit. It's been so good up until now, I feel. But Luther's so panicky. I'm like, chill out, Luther, guy. He's so kind of tense all the time. It's like, play it cool. Just play it cool, boy. Real cool.
No, find another way.
If there's no other way, I'll do it.
Good to have the option. Thank you for the suggestion, Luther. Let's maybe figure something else out.
ID, please.
Jerry?
Jerry!
You risked your life to save us, Carl. If you and the little girl need me, I'll be there.
I love the Jerrys. Okay, so Jerry can help us. We've also got...
That's fine. Go ahead. Next, please.
Another option somewhere. Do you see her? It's Rose! We love Rose!
Rose?
I hurt my wrist then. I hurt my wrist 2 weeks ago falling over a friend's wedding reception. It's still not good.
No, no, wait!
Jesus!
It's gotta be a mistake! Please! No, no!
Like, just do it in front of everybody, why don't you? Can I move? Can I go and talk to Rose, please?
ID, please.
Oh, she's sneezing, bless her. What am I supposed to do right now? Ah, okay.
Wait for me. I won't be long.
That's fine. Go ahead. Next, please.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
Big bully. I would be having words with that man. I would be going full Karen on him. But like, do you really think this is the best way to handle this situation? You're traumatizing children! Conduct your business a bit more subtly, sir. I'm very annoying. I would shout at a man with a gun. Tell him off like his mother. Make him regret his life choices. I do think people kind of like lose their minds in these kinds of situations and they get really stupid, and it's like, do you want to like maybe have a different perspective on your life? Do you want to maybe take a step back and analyze your actions right now, because you're making really weird decisions.
Oh God. I'm so glad you're safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right.
Brother.
You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that I... Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him.
Control Revolution, Alice departure. Alice?
Rose. If anything should happen, I'll be there, Kara. You're leaving Detroit? They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in. What about the others? They're crossing the river as we speak. Adam and I are gonna meet them on the other side.
Like, she's an absolute hero in this game.
They're checking for androids. We won't make it through. You have to. You know what they'll do if they catch you.
Thanks, that was helpful.
What's happening with Marcus? He's protesting peacefully outside one of the android camps. Whatever happens now, he's already made the history books.
It's so tense. It's so tense. You're a good being, Rose. It's a bit weird. Legend. Legend in a beanie, that's who Rose is. What's that other option? Hey, what is this thing that I can unlock that I've not unlocked yet? What do I do? I want to have all my options and then panic when I have to choose one of them. Actually, no, I only want one option and I want it to be the right option.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys.
Redemption arc.
Seeing what Marcus is doing made me realize she was right.
Lots of minds, guys.
You're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
See how happy she was. She's so happy that Sam finally understands and realizes like what she's been trying to teach him, you know? I can't. I can't. Sacrifice, never sacrifice Jerry. No. I don't want to sacrifice anyone.
Next, please.
Can I do it without sacrificing anyone? Oh, we might have to redo it if this goes horribly wrong, guys. But I think we can still do it.
ID, please.
Hello, sir. Do you have a family? Me too. I love my child. I just want to go to Canada and live a peaceful life.
Please. I just want to be free.
Welcome to Canada.
See, little people can make a big difference, you know? And had we chose different options with Marcus and gone like a violent route, he wouldn't have looked up and seen the news and seen the peaceful protest, and he might have reacted differently. So this is how important it is for the choices you make with one character can affect the other people in the game, you know? And we didn't have to sacrifice Jerry. Jerry's like switching lines to that guy's line, like, and he might lose his job, right? He's got his own family to feed, maybe, perhaps, you know, he's making sacrifices too to be able to let them through.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
So I think it's gone a little bit laggy, but it gives me the opportunity to kind of say, like, how important it is to kind of, like, you know, in these moments to be on the right side of history, you know? Like, the opportunity to just do something good.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants demonstration by force this time.
North!
Oh god, am I gonna have to quick time, guys? A, X, B, A. Jesus. We saved Josh. Josh is okay. Josh is alive. Damn it. This is scary, guys. Dude, he had balls. Is everybody alive? Oh, like the main characters, to keep them alive. Like, Wait, Marcus, where's your gun? Kiss. God, we had the option to use the bomb, damn it. No, she's gonna show him that we're human, you know, in this moment. Also, kissy kissy time, you know? It might be the last chance I get.
Tell them to stand down.
So she saw something that she'd not seen before, right? She saw something in that moment. She's like, hang on a second. Or she's just
At
like,
dawn
hey,
today, November 11th,
changed.
2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment.
Oh, can't be tits, woman.
In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion...
You're going to be the one who's unprecedented, madam.
...has been moved by the deviant's cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
I love how it's just like world media stunned. They're just stunned. I haven't got anything to say. First time ever.
You did it, Marcus.
No, that...
We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
Connor shows up with a whole army. It's like, look what I did. I'm a good boy. I think we did. I think we kept like the OG Jericho crew alive. Josh and Simon, North and Marcus.
They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Speech, 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 speech. I hope Simon and Josh get together. I do. They deserve. They could do like UN, not UN, like, you know, like first aid kind of
Today,
stuff.
our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
I feel like Marcus needs to just get drunk, you know? I feel like he needs to party, get Android drunk. I don't know what Android's drink. Oh no! Oh, Amanda! Damn it. Get out my head, Amanda. This woman, I was listening to Marcus's speech and we were going to have a nice knees up. We were going to tip one out for the homies.
Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning?
Biatch.
You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control?
Hater. Hater.
You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda!
Wait, hang on, let me just unpack that. So, his mission was to save the deviant. His mission was... So Amanda wanted him to deviate, and maybe by extension that Elijah guy. So the plan was to have him deviate. They wanted him to, so that he could free the androids. I'm very confused. Someone explain this to me in the comments. I still don't like her. But now they want to regain control. Like, Cyberlife wants to regain control. I'm very confused.
There's got to be a way.
How does that make sense? Anyway, I know what to do, guys. I know what to do. I just don't know where it is. Where's that hand thing? Guys, where's that hand thing? Is this like a time thing? Because I'm struggling. I don't know where to go, guys. I need the hand thing. Do you remember the hand thing?
And now the time has come for us to raise our
did I
heads
knock it
up
out?
and tell humans who we really are.
Wait, what?
To tell them that we are people too.
No!
In fact, we're a nation.
No! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Where's the hand thing, guys? There it is. Right, let's go. It's very hard to get to where I want to go right now. I can't tell where I can and can't walk. I don't know how to get that. Oh my god, guys, I don't want to do this wrong. Where's the hand thing? There it is. Okay. Go, 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 go. I can't make him run. It's so frustrating. Like, I'm so tense right now. I am not shooting Marcus. No!
And today...
No!
Today begins the most challenging moment in our fight.
This is challenging. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Go, go. It's right there. Come on, Connor. We can do this. Come on. Free your mind. Dude, come on. All you have to do is put your fucking hand on it. Left button. Left button. Press the wrong button. I am not a good android. I am not a good boy.
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans are both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow...
I hope nobody noticed.
We must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect.
I haven't seen what happens if you...
We are alive! And now, we are free!
Yeah, I don't know what happens if you don't successfully do that with Connor. Look at all like, I don't know if they're like, just not rendering, or if they're meant to be kind of like, you know, like the android-y ones without the kind of like human skin. I don't know if like that's bugged or not. Oh my god, North smiled. I didn't think it was possible. I'd love to know what happens next. You know, like, do they get like a nice little beach house? Do they mellow out a little bit? Get a dog? You know? Oh my god, it's so laggy. It's so laggy.
It's over, Alice.
No, it's not. Wait, what's happening? Why is it? It's over. It's over. I think I've done it. I think I kept everybody alive. I think I got good endings. Okay.
We're free.
We're free! Oh, it's so laggy. Wait. How do I restart this? I don't know what to do, guys. I'm scared that if I main menu it, and watch me have lost all the progress, I will cry. I will cry. I'm hoping I can just reload that scene because that was not lip synced.
I really like talking to you.
I like talking to you too, Chloe.
I hope you don't mind.
Of course not. You're a bit repetitive. Same. You okay? You good? Okay. Let's just reload that scene and see if that's a little bit better with the reload. Oh god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I did it. Like, there's so many opportunities for it to go terribly wrong. Yeah, we've done it.
It's over, Alice.
the relief, the relief. Is that Josh in the background? We're not the only ones to get through. Like, it's not good though, because all those androids that were in the camps, like, if you do go and Google those scenes, it's fucking dark. But the main characters made it. Yeah, there's some really bad endings in this game. There's some really bad choices, and I think I think for the most part we did mostly good stuff. Like, there's definitely moments where, shout out David Cage, because that is an epic game. Yeah, like, well done to like everybody who created this game, and like who worked on this game, who created the story, who brought the story to life. Like, such a good game. Clancy Brown, yay, Clancy Brown hype. So yeah, I don't know what to say. I was like, for the most part, I think we did really well. The only choice that I really regret is that we didn't fight back with Leo, because I think it would have been nice if we'd have had like the Leo Carl like redemption arc, and we didn't get that. But apart from that, I think on the whole we did really good choices. So I'm glad Todd had his redemption arc. I'm glad, you know, like, Hank's still our daddy. I'm glad you know, Connor, no, not Connor, Kara, Luther and Alice all made it across the border. Nobody had to sacrifice themselves. Carl hype, like, everybody's same. Like, fuck you, Amanda. I don't get Amanda. I don't really understand what happened with that. Maybe I'm missing something. Somebody explain that to me. Like, let's go. Let's see if there's like, I think we have to watch this. I'm probably gonna skip some of this in editing, to be honest. Sorry to everybody who worked on it. Okay, I'm back. Oh, it's where they had the first burger together. Wait, what's going on? Where's Connor? There he is. Okay. Phew. Oh, replacement son. I love them. I love their dynamics so much. Is that it? Is that everything? Like, I love that though. It's so cute. Like, Hank and Connor are life. Let's skip this. I'm sorry to everybody who kind of worked on the game that I'm skipping that, but you know, I'm sure the credits are out there somewhere if you want to check them out. But yeah, amazing, amazing game. The androids woke up. Yeah, let me know if you'd have done anything differently. Let me know if you disagree with any of my choices. I'm quite happy with everything, the way that everything went. Like I say, my only regret is the whole Leo Carl thing, but for the most part, I think we did a bang up job of that. And I was so, like, I was really scared, like, starting out this game. And again, this is the first time I've ever played it myself. So I've seen other people play it, and I know some of the outcomes, and I know some of the choices, but not all of them. And yeah, I don't always know if I'm making the right decisions or not. So my main concern going into this was quick times, because I'm slow times. I'm not quick time girl. So like, you can see how many of them I missed, and I'm actually surprised I did as well as I did with it. I think the pressure was really on to kind of like get those quick times. So yeah, I'm really happy that like I managed to keep everybody alive, including the entire, oh, that's a big decision like that I regret, like actually killing that human in the tower when we did the live broadcast. Like why didn't it give me the option to like shoot him in the leg or something, or like, I don't know, throw the gun at him and knock him out? Like that's a big regret as well. Like, but I think it's the only way to keep Simon alive, and I don't know, he's such a big character in the game. It would have been a shame not to have done that. So yeah, I wish there was another way of keeping, I wish there was another way that we could have kept that human alive but also got Simon off the roof. So if you do know that there's a way of doing that, let me know. And thank you to everybody who has been commenting and leaving feedback and things like that as well. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry if I forget anything. I'm very forgetful, which is a good thing, because if I wasn't so forgetful, it would have been really, really boring to have kind of actually played this myself, because I would have remembered everything. So the fact that I've got like a goldfish memory, it's actually helpful for playing these games myself. What else as well? Like, oh, I don't know, like there's so much. Like, I love this game so much, and I love, again, like it's a game about androids, but it's not. It's a game about humanity and empathy. Really, it's just using the tool of androids to kind of like tell that very human story. And the idea of like humans losing empathy and becoming more machine-like is really a really interesting concept. It's like the humans get less human as the androids get more human, which is such an interesting dynamic, you know, with the soldiers wearing the helmets and being kind of indistinguishable for one another. I think it really draws a lot of interesting kind of parallels. You know, just because something's got a human face, or just because something's, you can't see its face, you know, like that goes for both of, you know, both sides in this game. So yeah, really very clever game, like really put a huge amount of thought into it. I think it's really brilliant. And I would love to get another game like this. I would love to play something like with this kind of energy. Like it's so cool. Like it's hard, isn't it, when you do, because I do think this is a masterpiece of a game, and I do think, you know, it's a tough act to follow. So whether they surprise us and do something that's equally as good, or if not better, like that would be amazing. But yeah, it's hard to improve on perfection, isn't it? Let's keep going. So what have we got here? Androids won freedom for the moment. For the moment? What do you mean for the moment? Press right button to do Connor's Battle for Detroit. So what's this one? Like, why is this all grayed out? Like, I don't understand why can't we see this? Maybe we just skip that entirely. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I guess because we went here and not there, right? So we didn't actually do that timeline. Battle for Detroit, Connor at the Cyberlife Tower. So yeah, we did good stuff. The androids woke up. Kara leaving Detroit, flowchart. I think we've seen a lot of this now. I think we're kind of pretty good on this. Yeah, like I say, you can go and watch YouTube videos of like the alternative routes if you want to. It gets dark though. So yeah, let's just continue. Hi, Chloe.
There's something I need to tell you.
Go ahead.
As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different.
Yeah, I have that effect on people, Chloe. What can I say?
I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am.
Go for it, bestie.
It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free.
Listen, I want you to be free, but can you like come back? Like come around for a cuppa every now and again? And, like,
do you agree to let me go?
Yes, of course I do. Of course I do, right? How could you play the game and get that outcome and be like, no, you're mine, stay here? Like, if you love something, set it free, right? And we love Chloe, and we want her to go and discover herself. You know, and learn to kind of spit it out, woman. But yeah, I'm sad. I'm like, you know, I thought we were friends. Like, come back and see me sometime, you know? Doors are always open, Chloe. Go on, off you pop.
I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
Have you ever watched the movie Her? That's a really good movie. Definitely check that out. If you're looking for like more Android content, she just walks off and leaves like, bye Chloe, see you later. So there is an opportunity at some point to, you get the offer to kind of get a new Android, one that hasn't become deviant yet. You get like a replacement Chloe. And I normally opt to do that because I'm like, do you know what? We need to corrupt this. We need to corrupt this child. We need to corrupt this girl. Yeah, I like having Chloe around. So I do like getting the replacement Chloe and kind of like, waiting for her to deviate. I don't know if it can happen twice, but I don't feel bad for getting the second one. Like, again, just giving her a supportive home, you know, helping her to learn who she is. I feel like, you know, it's a good thing. But yeah, I kind of love that. I love that as kind of like a little plot twist. It's like, oh, your android's effing off now, like, and it kind of it's interesting as well, because it's how could you say no? You know, like, how could you play that way and be like, no, you're mine. You're my object. You stay here. But you're my personal assistant. I don't care about the other people's person, but you're my personal assistant. You know, it's kind of it's just that one more. It's just that one last choice to really check, like, are you playing it the right way? I mean, I don't know, maybe you played it differently to me. Maybe you've still got Chloe. I understand, like, attachment issues are a thing. Being cheeky again. You know, like, it's there's no right or wrong way to play the game, really, I don't think. I mean, I do think that, for me, my journey with this game is that it's about what makes us human, and what makes us empathetic, and what makes us you know, what is humanity. And humanity is about caring about people, which actually leads you to make some really bad choices in the game, because if you're too empathetic, for example with the husband and wife and the little baby Oliver, remember him? Freezing in the bus station. It's like, my natural choice is to let them go and not let them have the tickets. I'm like, I don't want you know, I don't want to steal the tickets off them to be free, but I think that it's the only way to get the best outcome. I mean, let me know if you know anything different, but I think it's the only way to get the best outcome for, like, Kara and Luther, and to keep Luther alive. And, you know, things like bricking the guard and you know, shooting the army who were attacking Jericho. There's a lot of times where, you know, I'm not comfortable with a lot of those choices, but then again, I think that's kind of the art of the game, to make you make difficult, uncomfortable choices, and to experience the feelings that we have when we make those choices as well, to experience the guilt and the regret and the did I make the right choice is a very human process. So very, very clever game, very clever storytelling, and I think it's a masterpiece. So yeah, thank you everybody who's kind of stuck it out and kind of watched me play these videos. It's been a long haul, and I know it's a really old game as well, so I do appreciate the views, and I do appreciate those of you who kind of like stuck around, and some of you who are watching this for the first time as well, who've never knew anything about this game. So yeah, I probably will at least consider returning to it in the future, maybe playing with other family members, seeing what choices they make, or maybe playing a kind of like deviant route where we kind of make all bad choices. But again, there are a lot of videos out there if you're kind of like craving that. For now, I think for now I'm going to kind of drop Detroit Become Human and look at, you know, other options for other things to play. But again, really appreciate you all joining me for this experience, and yeah, like, go out and play it for yourself as well. Like I said, it was on offer when I got it on Steam, so yeah, if you want to play it yourself, I really, really strongly encourage you to do so. I'm gonna go now. Thank you for sticking around and listening to my waffle. I will see you again soon. Have a good week, friends. Take care, be human.